In this video, we will look into performing the different exercises on the multi-gym for wheelchair. There are 8 basic movements and variations thereof. First of all, this unit is a weight stack or pin-loaded machine, which means that there is a weight stack whereby you can select the resistance or weight you wish to exercise upon using a pin. Like this. The trick is to insert the pin where the handle is at 3 o'clock and then turn until the handle is at 6 o'clock. So insert at 3 o'clock and turn until the pin is at 6 o'clock. Like this. The various exercises will require one or more attachments, which we will demonstrate accordingly. Let's start with the pad with the shortest stem. You will see that there are adjusting holes over here. This we insert into the holder and adjust the distance with the spot pin like so. With the pad in place, we will perform the chest press exercise for the middle chest, this horizontal line of the chest. Now, there's a range of motion involved, which means that ideally the elbow should be fully bent and then move forward until the elbow is straight. However, for beginners, this might pose a challenge. So all you need to do is start with the elbow in line with the chest and then push forward as far as you can. And then as the muscles get stronger, then you can increase the range of motion to move the elbow right back and then push the elbow straight where the hand is at the furthest from the body, like this. As you can see, my elbow is not fully bent. So as you get stronger, you can move the pad a little further up so that the elbow is fully bent and you get a fuller range of motion. Okay, but that's down the road. Let's start with, just starting out with the elbow more or less in line with the chest and then pushing forward as far as you can. Now with the pad, with the shortest stem in place, we can do the vertical fly. This motion which exercises the inner chest. Now the pad must be positioned so that the top of your head is right below this intersection where these two beams meet. So basically we've got to pull the pop in and push the pad back and then move into position. Okay, now I can see that the intersection of the beam is right on top of my head. So basically I will outstretch my upper arm and the contact point would be the elbow to the wrist on the pad, both arms, like so. And then you fold your elbows together as if they're to meet. So the pad is pushing against my back, but I will not move because my back is pushed against it. Of course, range of motion can be adjusted here also. There's a pop in on each arm where you can decrease or increase the range of motion depending on your fitness level. And of course you have to adjust the back pad accordingly so that you can still enter the machine like this. Then there is the reverse fly, whereby instead of moving the elbows forward, we are moving the elbows backwards. And this would exercise the rear deltoids or the back of the shoulder. Now in this case we have moved the pad even further in so that, okay, our head is right below the intersection of the beams. Okay, let's try it. Alright, place your chest on the front pad and your elbows on the arm pads. And there it is. Okay, exercise with the rear deltoid, the reverse fly. Now we will remove the pad with the shortest stem and replace it with the pad with the medium stem. Please note the adjusting holes are on one side, so in the right, so make sure you put it the right way, like this. Now we will perform the high pulley and the low pulley with the middle pad in place. This pad is to ensure that when using heavy weights, you will not be pulled into the machine because of the return pull of the weights, like so. This is doing the cable row with the high pulley. Basically, you are stretching your arm with the elbow straight, holding the handle, and then pulling it back with the elbow bent, like this. And then the other hand. Now the same exercise can also be performed with the low pulley. With the chest pad in place, you get hold of the handle, elbow straight, arm stretch out, and then pull. Be careful of the armrest. The pad will ensure that you will not be pulled in. Right hand, now left hand. Right. So that is the low pulley with the middle stem pad. Next will be the lat pull down, whereby you're stretching your arm up, elbow straight, and then pulling the handle down with the elbow bent on that pulley over here. So we have this lat handle, with a snap hook, and you try to attach it as high as you can to have a maximum range of motion. Let's say here, and you can do a lat pull down like this. However, when you start using heavy weights, the step will pull you up on the return. So to circumvent that, we have two pieces of attachment to hold you down, which would be this one. Now we are attaching this to the top holder, not the bottom one. And we have this roller to hold you down. You adjust it so that the roller is secure on your knee, and then perform the lat pull down exercise. So this way, even with heavy weights, you will not be pulling up on the return of the weights. This pad can also be used as a preacher curl attachment, whereby you rest your upper arm on the pad while you pull on the low pulley. Holding the tricep bar while your upper arm is resting on the roller. Alternatively, you can also exercise your biceps without the pad. So it's a variation of the preacher curl, whereby you remove the roller here. It's attached here, and do it just without. Then we have rowing for the middle of the back, whereby we need the pad with the longest stretch. This one. We insert this into the holder. Turn the handle in. And start with the arm outstretched, elbows straight, and then pull until your elbow is fully bent. So this pad will keep you from being pulled to the machine with the back pull of the weight plate.